this is getting so deep, trying to look into the differences and why John is so much different than Luke, Mark, and Matthew. The synoptic gospels, the discourses. And I'm thinking, John, all right, and then I'm thinking of the disciple whom he loved, whom Jesus loved. So check it out. On Passover, all right, so this is at the Last Supper. And the devil puts in the heart of Judas to betray him. And then Jesus goes, and the last things that he does to his disciples, for his disciples, to teach them a lesson, he washes their feet. Okay? The Creator himself coming to his creation, where we are, giving up his Spirit willingly. That's the redemption plan from all along. The last thing he does, he's wash each other's feet. And this is who the world is so against. Peter's saying, no, don't wash my feet. And he's basically saying, if I can't wash your feet, then you can't be one of my disciples, because we all must treat each other this way as equals. And he says, oh, then wash my feet and my hands. Oh, and his head. 3 parts. But the disciple whom he loved, John, where's the difference here? So check it out. After he washed their feet, he says, know you not what I've done with you? If then your Lord and Master have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. For I have given you example. Verily I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord, neither that he is sent greater than he that sent him. Equal. God and Jesus. That's telling you right there, God and Jesus are equal. All right, we're getting there. When Jesus had thus said, he was troubled in spirit and testified and said, verily, verily, I say unto you, that one of you shall betray me. Then the disciples looked on one another, doubting of whom he spake. So the disciples are looking around. They don't know who he's speaking of, right? But now there was leaning on Jesus's bosom one of the disciples whom Jesus loved, leaning on his bosom. So he must have been right there. So this is why John is so different. John probably got a lot of different messages that the other disciples didn't get. So check it out. Simon Peter therefore beckoned to him, to John, that he should ask who it should be of whom he spoke. Right? Simon Peter's like, hey, ask him. You're right. You know, he loves you. He loves them all, right? But it says whom he loved. Then he, lying on Jesus' breast, saith unto him, Lord, who is it? Jesus answered, he it is to whom I shall give a sop when I have dipped it. And when he had dipped the sop, he gave it to Judas Iscariot, the son of Simon, right? So he gives it to Simon, but the other disciples don't know yet. They just thought it was Judas because Judas held the bag and he got up and left. So John knew. See, John knew some things that the other disciples didn't know. So here's another passage of the disciple whom he loved. And here's at the end, the disciple whom he loved. Okay? And he was on the sea, not on the boat. These are them on the boat. John's not there. Just think it's very interesting that John probably got some secret message.